Tonight, pain and confusion in Davis. Police there say they are now investigating a second deadly stabbing just days apart. The most recent happened last night. Officials say today they identified the victim as 20-year-old Kareem Abu Najm. He was a graduate of Davis High School, and UC Davis says he was currently a senior majoring in computer science. Davis police say he was stabbed to death Saturday night at Sycamore Park. And Thursday night, another man was killed in a stabbing at Central Park. The two Davis parks are about 2 miles apart from each other. Tonight, hundreds of people gathered to honor both the victims and to support each other. Police say they want the community to be vigilant, and they're stepping up patrols around schools and parks. At this point, the suspect or suspects are still on the loose. KCRA 3's Orko Manna is live from Davis Police Headquarters. Orko, what are police saying about a possible connection between the two stabbings?
Well, Brittany, police tell us that right now they do not have enough information to link both deadly stabbings together. Both of them are under investigation right now. In the meantime, community members and people who knew the victims are still on edge.
He was very kind to people.
Friends are remembering 20-year-old UC Davis student Kareem Abu Najm. Davis police say he was stabbed to death at Sycamore Park around 9:15 Saturday night. Community members are bringing flowers and candles to the park to honor him.
It's been very tough for everyone.
Braden Shipman, one of Abu Najm's college classmates, is still processing this loss.
It's just heartless people do things like that, and seeing someone that I know, it just felt a little deeply that it's really sad.
Abu Najm's family was not ready to speak on camera, but tells me he was coming home Saturday from an undergraduate award ceremony.
He had a very bright future.
This comes just days after another deadly stabbing in Davis at Central Park. Authorities say 50-year-old David Bro was found dead there Thursday with multiple stab wounds.
David touched so many people's hearts.
A couple hundred people gathered for a vigil Sunday night to honor Bro, who was well known for sitting at 3rd and C Streets and asking people what compassion meant. With 2 deadly stabbings in less than a week, the community is in shock.
This is really a wake-up call for us to commit ourselves to creating a more compassionate world.
And they're concerned.
I want to be able to feel safe in my own community, being able to walk around and not have to worry about, oh, maybe am I going to be stabbed next type of thing.
Davis police tell KCRA 3 it's too early right now to say if the two crimes are connected, but they're still gathering information as police step up patrols.
We've brought in every investigator we have. We've been working with our local partners, and we've begun reaching out to federal agencies to assist us in this process.
Meanwhile, many in the community remained fearful.
Definitely a bit concerning because you never hear of this stuff happening here. Like, it's seen as like a safe community, and it's just really sad that a lot of students are just like now fearing for their lives and stuff.
And Davis police say that the suspect from last night's deadly stabbing is described as a light-skinned man, possibly Hispanic, and maybe in his early 20s. We also know that the person who called 911 told detectives that the suspect had long curly hair and was riding a bike with straight handlebars. If you know anything, you're asked to call police. Reporting live tonight from Davis, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
Orko, thank you so much. In the meantime, UC Davis says it's working with Davis police to step up patrols across the city and to expand its Police Safe Rides program for students. That program provides them a ride if they're nervous walking alone. The city of Davis also released a statement saying, quote, "We know that emotions are high. Now is not the time for panic or speculation. Now is the time for unity and vigilance." The Davis Police Department is leading the investigation and is engaged with law enforcement and investigators from across the region, including the FBI, to solve these crimes as quickly as possible.